Good morning and God bless. This is Giorgio Rich from Midwest Vintage Cars, my partner in crime, Gino Cannon, and we are excited about two things today. We are starting a YouTube channel. Hello, all you YouTubers. And second of all, we are excited about the interview we're going to do. We wanted to make it special for our first video, so we're doing a one-owner car, special ordered by him over, what, 35 years ago? 40 years ago? 40 years plus. So we're going to do an interview with the owner. To all our friends and followers on Instagram and Facebook, please follow and subscribe. And we're going to give you guys a look into our life, about all the crazy things we get into, and hopefully it should be fun. And happy hunting. God bless. Okay, guys, so we are here for our first YouTube video with Jim, and we're going to show you guys the car. We just paid for it, and we're going to see it in the garage, where it's been for, what, 25 years?
It's been off the road since the 90s.
Yep, so pretty great. All right, so it's a great day here. We just purchased this 1970 Charger 500 from Jim. Tell us a little bit about it, Jim.
Well, I ordered it in 1970 from South Hill Dodge, and I liked Chargers when I first saw them, and I decided to buy one. So I ordered it, and two weeks or 2 months later, the car came in. They let me know I could pick it up.
Wow, and you've never touched it since?
I have never done anything on it since. So just as it came from the factory.
And you specifically, Jim, wanted a 383 4-speed car, correct?
No, I did not want a 383
Tell us.
4-speed. Originally, I ordered this car with a 426 Hemi.
Wow.
And I talked to the insurance company, and they said your insurance is double. So immediately I called the South Hills Dodge and said, put a 383 Magnum in. That was as big an engine as I could buy without going to double insurance.
Gotcha.
So that's what's in here, a 383 Magnum, because of the insurance only. Otherwise, it would have a 426 Hemi in it.
That's a fantastic story. And you treasured this car since the day you bought it. It's been in the family.
Oh, it has. I had a lot of fun in this car. You know, it's been a good old car, but you know, I jacked it up. I was going to do some work on it, and just never got to it. And there comes a point in time, you know, you're not going to do it, so it's time for it to go to somebody that'll enjoy it.
Amazing.
And how much did it cost you back then, Jim? What did how much was it? Was it a little over $3,000?
The original sticker price was, I think, $3,200. With all the options, I think it was a little over $4,000.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
And she's been off the road since how long? Since the 90s or early 2000s?
Well, I drove it the last time in '95, but it's been in the garage since, well, 7 years. That would be 77.
Nice.
But it has been driven. I mean, it has been driven, but not much after that.
And that motor's the original motor, or did you blow the motor back then? And
No, that's original motor. It's original.
a lot of guys blew the motors back then, so you're one of the lucky guys that
Look
knew
at
what he was
this.
doing.
Yeah, I had
It
a
is
good time
truly
with it.
amazing. You
And
took
it's
out the rear end because you were going to rebuild it, right, Jim?
Well, the last time I drove it out, it is rebuilt. It's not was going. It is rebuilt.
Nice.
The last time I drove it, as I was going around the corner, there was squeaking coming out of the rear end, so I took the rear end out and had it rebuilt. Just never got it back in.
And this is an original sheet metal, an original color Survivor car, you say, Jim?
Yes, it's
Untouched,
the original,
preserved,
and
Preserved.
apparently there was only 1,000 of these made with this color.
1,000 of them made in this color.
Is this B7 blue, Jim?
This is, I think they called it bright blue, and then the next year after this, the same color they called medium blue, I believe.
Nice.
Amazing. Thank you for the story, and thank you for the car.
Oh, you're welcome. Have a good time with it.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you for your time.
All right, we got a little racing history on this bad boy. Go ahead, Jim. Tell us what you used to do.
Okay, years ago, I worked at O'Hare Airport, and the security wasn't as it is today.
Uh-huh.
So at night, a friend of mine had a Roadrunner, and I would take the Charger, we'd go out onto the tarmac, we'd line them up, and we'd race on the tarmac at night.
Who'd win?
You know, he had a little bit bigger engine, but I gave him a good run for his money.
See that, O'Hara?
And then another friend of mine had a Corvette, And in the employees' parking lot, sometimes we'd line them up and take off in the employees' parking lot. Another good race. Good race.
So this car definitely got some good stories.
Oh, it does.
Unbelievable. Fantastic.
It's a wonder it's in one.